the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll send their tight end left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Rodgers. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Eagles have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here is Jennings. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They motion a receiver right. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The master of play action, Rodgers. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Catch made right side. It's Johnson. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
He'll get this out to his running back. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now from the gun. That is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Broncos will up it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Check smash.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Panther 11. Panthers 19, Lion. Check out.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Jennings.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take him down for a loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are going to move out in front.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Denver first down. On play action, Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, Rodgers. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line. Set. 79 Broncos. 18 Broncos. 18 Broncos.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Man in motion here is Jennings. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Tag. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Play action now with Rodgers. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Off the play fake, Rodgers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers going up top again. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This one caught at the 4. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got them, and we are tied. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now from the gun. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. The PAT, up and good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback in?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jones motioning here. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to...
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here's a run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Hey, 626.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rodgers. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Again, it's Rodgers. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Rodgers. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On third down, Rodgers. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Broncos 17.
Second down and 3. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. The Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead, but instead they now got to defend a fresh set of downs, and as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
To the right side here, pass is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They send him right out of the slot. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. They'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
1st down for Aaron. And that ball incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, 88.
2nd down, Rodgers. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He's going to air this one out for Jones.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set, ready.
Back to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
On play action, Rodgers. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.